Nice shot. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a shot.
Okay, sorry about the fan noise, but we're cooking supper. I have half a jar of Rao's Alfredo sauce warming up. I have some penne pasta cooking. We have peas to go into the Alfredo sauce, and we have shrimp to go onto the grill. So it's going to be a great dinner. I'm really looking forward to it. So the pasta is cooked. I added it to the Alfredo sauce, threw in the peas. I'm tossing it together while Kirk is grilling the shrimp. Supper is almost ready. Hello. Well, I have spent the last few days reading Frida McFadden's The Crash, and I wanted to tell you about it. Here is the blurb from the back cover. The nightmare she's running from is nothing compared to where she's headed. Tegan is 8 months pregnant, alone, and desperately wants to put her crumbling life in the rearview mirror. So she hits the road, not realizing she's heading straight into a blizzard. Hours later, when Tegan is stranded in rural Maine with a dead car and a broken ankle, she worries she's made a terrible mistake. Then a miracle occurs. She is rescued by a couple who offers her a room in their warm cabin until the snow clears. But something isn't right. Staying here may have been her most deadly mistake yet. A gut-wrenching story of motherhood, survival, and twisted expectations. Okay, so the main characters, Tegan, the pregnant woman, and Polly, who lives in the cabin, they both make a lot of assumptions about each other, and they never try to find out the truth about one another. Tegan ends up being there for 4 days. Part of that is the snowstorm, and part of that is Polly not wanting her to leave. Eventually, Polly's husband, Hank, takes Tegan to the hospital, and there's just a whole lot in between there with the different assumptions that have been made, and Polly's mental state. Being infertile. So the twist at the end is something I never saw coming. I love Frida McFadden's twists. They are always just like, holy crap, where did that come from? And then there's a smaller twist after that. So Frida McFadden's The Crash. Hello, we are spending this beautiful day at the golf course. I have not golfed in probably 2 years, and Kirk hasn't golfed since November, so this should be interesting, but I'm looking forward to spending some quality time with him on this beautiful day on this beautiful course.
Oh my
Well, I just finished my 9th hole. Kirk has 2 to go. I finished up with a par, which I'm pretty excited about, and I'm having a great time. It's a beautiful day. This is a beautiful day. Okay, we have the charcoal started for our steak tonight. We have a bag salad, but we got it several days ago, so I may have to kind of pick through it to make sure it's okay. But I'm looking forward to a very nice, very simple homemade meal. We've been eating at home so much more, and that is nice, and it certainly saves money, even though groceries are exorbitantly expensive. So I'll give you an action shot of the steak on the grill once the charcoal is ready.